The president's doctor has said today that he is receiving an antibody cocktail. This is an experimental drug that is in late stage testing now that people actually have a lot of hope for because this approach has worked against Ebola and some other diseases in the past. So what it is when you get an infection, your body makes proteins called antibodies, and they latch onto a virus and they help your immune system to get rid of it. So these experimental drugs are purified versions of antibodies that seem to work best against coronavirus in the lab and in animal tests. Trump is receiving a drug from a company called Regeneron that is testing it in late stage studies and is reporting some interesting but very preliminary evidence suggesting that it can help eliminate the coronavirus. So he's receiving this. It's a one-time intravenous treatment, his doctor said. Again, he's only had mild symptoms so far. It's important to note that right now there are no treatments that are approved that have proved effective for either preventing or lessening disease at this stage when you only have either no or few symptoms. So all of this is experimental. All of this is being tested. The drug that the president is receiving is in late stage studies, so it has passed some safety assurances so far. It is not known if it will be effective. Antibodies are really what you're trying to spur when you give a vaccine. So this experimental drug is being looked at as a possible bridge to tide us over perhaps until we get a vaccine, or to lessen symptoms once someone is infected, as is the case with Trump right now. Many companies are developing these, and Regeneron is one of the companies that's in late stage studies with their drug. This week, we passed 1 million deaths worldwide from this pandemic. It is far from over. There is no vaccine available yet. We are still waiting for basic safety and information about the studies. So officials say that the best thing you can do right now is to avoid getting the virus. And the known steps to prevent infection: wearing a mask, staying at least 6 feet apart from others, avoiding large gatherings indoors. All of those are common sense ways to avoid infection that have been proven to be effective.